Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I Live. It's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is
Disneyland.
the 65th anniversary. That is not a trivia question. Jessica already asked that. She was like, so I actually know the answer to something now. Nope, not quite. But
Also, it's Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland.
I went when I was like 10 years old, so I hardly remember anything.
Well, I was just going to say, I don't have a Disneyland shirt, but...
I don't have one either. I'm wearing Captain America now is out in California because they can have them over there because Universal doesn't have control of them over there.
You're not bitter.
I'm bitter.
I'm excited to learn some things about Disneyland, though.
Yes. So that's what it's going to be about. So it could be anything in Disneyland's history related to that on our theme questions tonight. So I'm actually excited to see if you get some of them or if anybody out there has Disneyland knowledge. Because I know a lot of us that kind of congregate here on our channel at least know a lot about Walt Disney World, places like that, around that area. But we're going to see if y'all know some Disneyland stuff tonight. So
I have a feeling quite a few people will know.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Let's say hello to a couple people who are already here. Captain Akron, Pamela, Michael, Avery, Alex, Michael Riley. I don't know if we've ever seen you before, but thanks for popping in here and joining us. Let's see. I think that's everybody that's so far that I've seen. As you guys are coming in, please do make sure you smash the like button. It does help the stream out. Our goal is to reach 20 live streamers tonight. That we'd love to see you guys reach that mark, so you can help us by doing that. I have a question. Do you get bonus points for being on this Monday or last Monday night stream since there wasn't any trivia last week?
You get 2 bonus points is what he said.
2 bonus points. I hadn't really thought about that. That's a good question.
You're the keeper of the points.
Let me think on that.
Yes.
What's that?
I think yes.
I think so. I think we could do that probably. So I actually have to admit that I wasn't here. I forgot to see who was actually right down there this last Monday night, so you'll all have to remind me who was there. And I will go back and corroborate that on last Monday night's stream. But I think Pamela was there, and I think Avery was there, but you'll have to remind me. We will be missing Daniel tonight. Daniel could not join us.
So that's a lot of points for y'all.
The squad will not be intact tonight because we all know Allie Rose, 8 are back there lurking somewhere ready to pounce on these questions.
Maybe Andy?
Andy's a lurker too.
I was going to say, all your lurker people.
I feel so bad we call them lurkers though.
I don't think nobody takes that offensively.
I don't know. I just feel so bad. Let's see if we can catch up on all these things. I think we're caught up on all the questions and stuff.
Pretty good.
Let's see if there's anything else to talk about tonight. We'll go through pregame announcements, the rules, all that stuff, and then we'll get going on trivia night tonight and jump right into it. So here are your little quick pregame announcements. As always, we'd like to give you guys a little heads up. We'll be talking about ways to support our channel at the beginning and end of each live stream. And we will also talk a little bit more at the end about our Facebook group. If you have not joined, you need to. We'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. So now let's talk about the rules. This is how trivia night works for those of you that may not have played before. We have 20 questions. 10 of those are random. The other 10 are the pre-announced theme. Tonight, that is Disneyland and its 65th anniversary. So anything Disneyland is fair game. First 3 correct answers will score points, and Jessica and I will utilize the time limit if we feel like it is necessary. Just a couple of tips for you to keep in mind tonight, especially if you're new or even just watching this on a replay and you haven't been able to join us for live. Sometimes things will seem a little off timing-wise. That's just streaming. It's the nature of the beast. Just some little hints and tips to keep in mind to help your experience tonight. Now, let's talk about the fun stuff. The top 10 and the top 20 and top 30 on our leaderboard. For those of you who don't know what this is, we keep track of points over all of this period that we've been doing trivia night, dating back to what, Jessica, was it like April when we switched up? May or something like that?
I think April.
So we'll tell you how you score points to this leaderboard in just a second, but I just want to give a reminder of where we're at in all this. Avery has been making his way up that leaderboard very, very fast tonight. Well, not just tonight, but over the last couple of weeks. But 8, Allie Rose, Captain Akron, Avery, Daniel, Pamela, JM, Tori, Brandon, Alex are in the top 10. Top 20, if I can bring them up, Kyle, I'm about to sneeze too. Orlando, Mike, D, Jeff, Goldman, James, Ryan, More Sunshine, Leonard, Caitlin, Chloe, Disney Circus Girl, and then we'll round it out with almost the top 30 we've almost got them filled up. Jacob, Alexis, Disney Dan, Kelly, Mouse Talk, Jake Griffins, and Kenny Wool. So that is the leaderboard, and this is how you get on the leaderboard. If you're here and playing along, you get a point towards the leaderboard tonight. If you get a correct answer, even just one, you get a point towards that leaderboard, and if you're the game winner, you get the third and final point towards that leaderboard. That's really where you make your difference, is if you can be the game winner. So that is how Trivia Night works. Jessica?
Kyle?
Do you think, I think we should start doing this before every Trivia Night. How many questions do you think that you'll get right? And I want everybody else to guess. Really quick poll of the room. Everybody take a vote now. How many questions Jessica gets right?
Out of 20?
Out of 20.
4.
4. And I don't
think any of those will be Disneyland questions. I think they'll all be the 4 randoms. I think you're going to throw 2 softballs. I think you'll throw something, maybe Disney princess or a song lyric or something that I'll know.
Yeah.
And the 4th, I think I'm just going to completely randomly guess it and get it right.
Yeah. Alex says he's happy to be in the top 10. That's what happens when you show up a lot. You make your way up into the top 10. And Alex is a previous winner of Trivia Night. So is Allie Rose. So is Daniel Halverson, who's not here tonight. There's a lot of other people vying for that title. We'll probably go until about September this time.
Okay.
We'll give you a warning when it happens. He says 7 for you, Jessica.
That is really,
I think
high hopes.
He's doing brownie points, trying to get your bonus point. Jessica and I give bonus points sometimes.
Yeah. I'll give a bonus point if somebody gets it right. How many I get right?
Pamela says 7. People have got some faith in you. Look at that.
Yeah. Alex said 5. He's a realist. I like it.
Alex is like, I've been here a while.
I know she sucks.
I don't think he was saying that, but
that's what I'm saying about myself.
He knows your strengths.
Exactly, and Disneyland is not it. I've been honest.
All right, we'll get started tonight with question number 1. Again, the odd ones are random. The even ones will be your theme question. So the
odd ones are my hope.
Yes, the odd ones are random. Here we go.
What Tomorrowland attraction in the Magic Kingdom debuted at the same time as Space Mountain? That is a great question that I don't know the answer to.
So see, now you have to try, since you have to prove people if they took guesses on what you were going to get. Pamela, you did win a Trivia Night. I should have specified this was the overall time period. I gotta figure out what we're going to call those.
What Tomorrowland attraction in the Magic Kingdom debuted at the same time as Space Mountain?
What do we call that? Like segment? Year? Or no, round?
Quarterly?
Quarterly? I don't know. Because we do...
Is this right?
No. She wrote... Tell them what you wrote.
No.
Tell them.
No.
Elevator ride thingy.
What?
Elevator ride thingy.
Do you know what I was talking about?
No.
Yes, you do. You think that you have to ride the elevator up and then
Yes, now I do know what you're talking about, and no, that is not correct.
Okay.
All right, everybody's in the right ballpark, but they are obviously, because I said Tomorrowland, so there's only so many attractions there, so you could try again, Jess, and write something else. You're going to kick yourself. Don't say it, though, if you think of it. I think I just sparked your memory. Maybe. Does nobody know this one? 8's here. What's up, 8? Does nobody really know this one? Or maybe no? I feel like they're all going to come in at the same time.
Is this right?
That is correct, Jessica.
I spelled that first thing wrong.
That is
so
correct.
Do I get a point for that?
No, because you've already guessed that.
But they're allowed to guess 2 times, and you're the one that told me to guess 2 times.
You are held to a higher standard than everybody else. All right, we're going to set a time limit.
Nobody likes you.
We're going to set a time limit if we don't get it, but they're like 10 seconds to see if we got it. There's only so many attractions in Tomorrowland, so keep trying even if you don't. There's Allie Rose. That is not the right answer, though.
3,
2, 1. We're cutting it off right there. We've checked it across the board. Even if your answer comes in as the correct one right now, we're not counting it. The only one who got it was Avery, the Cuban American. Carousel of Progress. The Carousel of Progress.
move on.
Sorry, I love to sing that one. So great. I was listening to that today at work. Great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Question number 2.
What is rumored to be in the top of Disneyland's Matterhorn attraction for cast members? Interesting.
It's actually not a rumor, but I think some people don't know if it's true or not, so I just said rumored just to be safe.
Okay. What is rumored to be in the top of Disneyland's Matterhorn attraction for cast members?
Jessica wrote snacks. No.
No?
No. It's a little bit more specific than that.
Oh, pretzels?
Some of you that know your Disney trivia will know this was always like a legend, but we actually had this confirmed or not confirmed in a certain Disney Plus series. I'll take it. I got 3 correct-ish answers. A basketball court, a basketball net, a basketball rim. We'll count it. 8, Allie Rose and Avery got it first. A basketball court, yes. And I think it was Bob Gurr went up there.
Who's Bob Gurr?
He's a famous Disney Imagineer.
Not Bob Iger?
No, Bob Gurr, not Iger. Went up
It's confusing.
in the Disney Plus series, in the Imagineering story, and showed us, yes, there is a basketball court. Not a court, but a basketball goal up there.
I like my answer of snacks better.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? It's not exactly a court, it's too small. Avery, correct, but technically, it's right. Mouse Talk's in the house. What's going on, Mouse Talk?
That was super confusing because Mouse Talk and Captain Akron's, when you look at their little
They do look similar.
thingamajigs, symbol, I don't know.
But see,
thing.
Walt and Melissa have a Captain America shield, and he's got Epcot. By the way, I love the fact that he's got Epcot as his
There
avatar.
are all the things.
All the
Disney.
things.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
Question
we're
3.
at 10 watching live. Keep smashing the like button. We'll get to 20. Question number 3.
What MCU hero does Liam Hemsworth share a connection with?
I need the hero. Good job.
Yes, I got a point! 1 out of 4.
Well, there you go. Everybody who took bets on what Jessica was going to do.
Well, I'm just saying 1 out of 4 because I said I would get 4. Okay, what MCU hero does Liam Hemsworth share a connection with?
And here's the thing. You got a Marvel thing.
I know! Aren't you so proud of me?
Not really, but
Kyle, that's a big deal.
it is a big deal for you, I think.
I know this was an easy question.
Thor
but still.
is the correct answer. 8. Alex and Allie, not Avery. Allie got it in first. Avery was just behind them. But Thor. So Liam is the younger brother to Chris, who is Thor. I'm going to tilt this down just a
And
smidge.
he's fat Thor, and that's the best Thor.
It's like your soul person.
I just love little, chunky people who eat pizza.
Because you were a chunky baby.
Yes.
All right, where are we on? 4?
4. Where do they perform the Disneyland version of the show called Fantastic?
Fantasmic.
You wrote Fantastic!
I know. Look.
How am I supposed to read it if you write it wrong?
I'm due for a typo every night. Just go ahead and just read into it.
That's what we should have voted on, is how many typos it's got.
That's fine. We can do that after everything. I will not check myself from now on.
35. Where do they perform the Disneyland version of the show called Fantasmic?
I actually do like that. Let's do that from now on.
Thank you, Pamela, for believing in me. That means a lot.
Let's do that from now on.
Good, because I have no idea about this one, so.
I think people are gonna give an answer that's technically right, but it's not the one I'm looking for.
This is like nursing school all over again. Select all that apply. Your answer was correct answer, but it was not the most correct answer.
So there's an answer being given that's it's not actually performed. Well, I guess technically part of it is performed on it. Think of land. Or a physical, no water involved in this. That's what
I'm guessing Rivers of America would be wrong.
So Rivers of America is what they call the water.
So
body
how
of water.
specific do you want? Like if I put California?
No, I think there's an obvious answer here.
California?
No.
It is in California.
Yes, but it's too broad.
What about America?
No, gosh, no. All right, we'll set a time limit on this one if nobody gets it. Let me double check, make sure my wording wasn't a little off here. Yeah, it's a fair question. Wanted to double check it. All right, another 10 seconds, and nobody gets it. We will move right along. I think everybody's thinking too broad on this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, there's a delay. That is it. No other answers will come through. It was Tom Sawyer's Island. That's what they perform it on. Technically, it's in Frontierland. Yes. Technically, it's surrounded by the rivers of America, and technically some things float on it. But I was thinking Fantasmic, the main show, actually is performed on a stage on Tom Sawyer's Island. So, a little technical there, but...
I hope question 5 is easier.
There you go.
Which of Disney's 9 old men... Nope. Designed Alice from Alice in Wonderland? Who the... What?
You should know this term, the 9 old men.
I've never heard that before.
You have.
I've never heard that before.
You don't remember it, but you have. I'm so disappointed.
Which of Disney's 9 old men designed Alice from Alice in Wonderland? I don't even know what that means.
Just take a guess. I mean, you got to prove that you know your stuff. No?
That's the author of Alice in Wonderland.
I was trying to see what route you were going with that. It wasn't quite it.
I don't even know what 9 old men is.
9 old men were the famous group of men, and there was that. Well, she wasn't included in the 9 old men name, but she was one of the lead Imagineers too. That Les Clark, not quite. I love watching when people copy the same one. Looking for the 9 old men person. The 9 old men person that designed. Oh, no, not quite. There's some good names being dropped here, but I have not seen it yet. Did I make this one too hard? For instance, well, I was going to say, I probably shouldn't start naming 9 old men because then I'll give it away. But I have seen at least one correct answer, though. We'll see if anybody else decides to get it. We'll set a time limit, the 3rd time limit tonight, in just a second if nobody else starts getting it. So about 10 more seconds. I can't believe nobody else has gotten it yet. I think only one person. 2 people maybe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more past this point, even though there's a delay. The only 2 people that got it, Mark Davis. Alex Brunner and 8 got that one in first. Avery said Frank Thomas. Now, Frank Thomas, you might win bonus points with me and Jessica because we're Auburn fans. And she doesn't even know this. Frank Thomas is our most famous baseball player.
I don't watch baseball.
But it's Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt.
I don't watch
What's wrong with you? You don't know the 9 old men or our favorite Auburn players?
I know Bo Jackson.
You disappoint me on so many
Cam
levels.
Newton.
All right, what are we on? 6?
6.
We're struggling. Fill in the blank.
Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created...
Blank. Fill in the blank. A lot of people should know this. It's not a bad answer.
Disneyland is dedicated to the
JM.
ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created blank.
Created blank.
I have no idea. I don't think I'm going to get my 4 points.
At this rate, you're not.
Wow!
This is a very
Thanks
famous
for believing in me.
saying for, in fact, I heard it this morning.
What were you listening to
Deep
today?
Park Radio, man. I listen to Deep Park Radio all the time when I'm chopping things at work. That's what I do. America is the correct answer. America. So the first ones to get that were Alex, Avery, and JM. Come busting up in here. Says hello, and then I'll drop us a correct answer in here. America.
Mark.
The ideals that create a Captain America shirt.
Wow. You planned that.
I really didn't, but it kind of works together, though. So
Question 7.
7.
Oh, jeez. In what year was Roy Disney born?
That's close. It's
Really?
very close, but you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Very close.
All of this is going really well. In what year was Roy Disney born?
Jessica was surprisingly close on this. I will be honest with you all. Sometimes she surprises me, but usually when she surprises me, it means that I'm disappointed.
You're always disappointed in me.
No, not always. Whoa, Avery, that's he was not that old.
Wow.
And now everybody is going to go in the 1800s because they think he's that old. Nope, nobody. Jessica is closer than all of y'all right now.
I should get a point for that.
So
Can I get a point for that?
I'm hoping everybody knows who Roy Disney is.
Can I get a point for that?
Do you know who Roy Disney is? She even knew who that was. So if you know how old Walt was or about the time all this went down, I can't say it actually because that might be a question. Who knows? Or something related to it. Nobody knows the answer? My goodness, I have made this hard tonight. All right, we'll go another like 10 seconds. The fourth countdown I've had to do that.
Kyle,
7 questions.
This is ridiculous.
And 4 countdowns I've had to do. This is getting crazy.
Why are people saying wrong Roy? Which Roy? There are more Roy Disney.
Excuse me. Okay, it's Roy. Okay, how about this? We'll reset the timer. Roy O. Disney. Roy O. Disney.
Was Walt's dad named Roy?
No, but there's another Roy. Anyway. All right, we do have the correct answers. It is 1930. The first ones to get that were Avery, 8, and Allie Rose. 1930. Yes, 8. I did realize that, but I guess most people know the Roy that we speak of normally so I guess I just was being a little too general there.
Way to go.
Well, Jessica said 1935, so it was very close.
That was pretty
I'm surprised that you got that close.
A fifth of a point.
All right, question 8.
Guess not. How old was Walt Disney when Disneyland opened? Oh, gee whiz.
There you go. That's why I said I better shut up. I actually got to remind myself of this one. I want to remind myself. Don't look. I want to see.
I'm trying not to.
Okay. I got it. Jessica was very close again.
Close but no cigar. How old was Walt Disney when Disneyland opened?
So think about it that there. Walter Elias Disney. How old was he?
No clue.
Jessica, you are so close. There's only one other number that could have been just as close.
Really?
Yeah, that's how close you were.
I just broke my pen.
Not quite. Not quite. We got a lot of people that are in the ballpark. Let's see. We got lots of people giving answers. Everybody's going like every number that they can think of that he what. Man, goodness. I think we do have it though. I want to double check. Yes, 53 is the correct answer.
Are you serious?
Yes. You said 52. So let me roll back here and look. Captain Akron got it. Allie Rose and 8 got it first. There you go.
This is ridiculous.
53 is how old he was. 53.
God, Kyle, you're only 5 years away from that.
That's not true. And that's hurtful. It's slightly truthful, but it's hurtful all the same.
I love you.
Whatever. What are we on? Question 9.
Which Disney song did Jessica Simpson do a cover for with former husband Nick Lachey? Freaking, this is on one of those like Disney. What are those things?
Yeah, it may be actually the Disney Mania.
Yeah.
No,
I'm writing my answer.
She's writing her answer, guys. She's too busy. Nope. Just stop writing and read it.
Which Disney song did Jessica Simpson do a cover for with her ex-husband Nick Lachey? Was it from this movie?
That's not a movie.
But
you said is it from this movie? That is not a movie.
Is it from this movie?
Yep. No, it's not actually. A Whole New World is the correct answer. Alex, JM, and Avery got it first. They sang A Whole New... I actually really like their rendition together of A Whole New World.
So here's a sad thing.
I know what you're about to say. You're going to diss my girl, Jessica.
No, I kind of like her voice.
Really?
Back in the day.
I thought you hated her.
When did I ever hate Jessica Simpson?
I swear I thought you hated her.
I was just a Britney Spears girl.
Oh.
You have to have loyalty, Kyle. Now, you can't like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and Jessica Simpson.
I will say, let's take a quick poll of the room. Did anybody else like Jessica Simpson's singing voice? Like, I was fine with it.
I was fine with it, too.
But, like, it wasn't my favorite thing. I thought, I thought she and Nick together did a really good rendition of this song
I
together.
did like her autobiography, though.
You read, so you are a Jessica Simpson fan.
I wasn't until my friend who is a Jessica Simpson fan was like, hey, you might like her autobiography. It's kind of interesting. And then I did.
I was trying to think of a funny autobiography like name for her, but then that would be mean, so I'm not going to. Question
Chicken
10.
the Sea?
No.
What 2 days of the week did Disneyland
Stay closed. There's my typo. Stay closed.
You're going to have to read that because I'm not understanding.
What 2 days of the week did Disneyland stay closed for almost 30 years? On what 2 days of the week did Disneyland stay closed for almost 30 years? Close.
Cool.
But no cigar. You're running out of ones to get your 4 out.
I know.
I need both of those together. Both of those days. What days of the week to get? You got to write them together. Together, everybody. What 2 days of the week? Because the problem is they're about to start writing them to one in order. I need to know which ones they were together. Where they closed for almost 30 years, which was surprising actually. I didn't realize that they actually were closed. A lot of combinations coming in, and I have not seen the correct combination yet, so keep trying. There are only so many that you can have. Wednesday and Saturday is a very interesting choice.
I thought some people put Wednesday, Sunday. Yeah.
Not quite.
I've seen Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday.
I haven't seen it, and I wouldn't.
I haven't seen any Tuesdays or Thursdays.
I haven't seen. It's not that one, but I'm just saying. Shh.
Don't shush me. I haven't seen any Fridays either. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. It's my show.
I really didn't think I made this week's this hard.
Oh, this is horrible.
Well, there's only so many combinations you could have.
Yeah, you're right. There's like 7 times a lot.
I guess technically there is a lot you could have, but think about it.
Right.
They're probably not going to have the days they stay closed, be separate. So
how do you know that? They could.
It would not be smart for a business to do that. It would not be smart for a business. And they're probably not going to be closed on the weekends.
So is it Monday,
All right,
Tuesday?
so another 10 seconds and we're
Wednesday?
closing this one down. Saturday and Sunday, no, Avery, that would not be good for a business to do that.
JM said that. A lot of people said Saturday, Sunday.
I'm surprised, but no. Sunday, Monday would make sense, but that's not
what
right.
I said. That's when pastors. No, that's
5,
Monday, Tuesday.
4, 3, 2, 1. And the only one to get it was Captain Akron with Monday and Tuesday. That was the only days of the week that they stayed closed for almost 30 years. I cannot believe how much I've had to do the timer tonight.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
this
Al.
is ridiculous. Get your life together and do easier questions.
I didn't really think this was going to be a hard one.
Next.
I actually found these trivia stuff very easily.
Next.
Okay.
Because you're smart and stuff.
I'm not smart. I found this stuff out myself.
Question 11.
Question 11.
For which Star Wars movie was Phil Lord a director for a 1 point?
At 1 point. Sorry.
Lord, what?
I told you I didn't grammar check myself tonight. I had to do this in a hurry. For which Star Wars movie was Phil Lord a director at 1 point?
I thought this was like a bonus point. Like, if you decipher this, you get the 1 point.
For which Star Wars movie was Phil Lord a director at 1 point? Why they were closed? Because think about it, Pamela. You don't want to be closed on weekends because that's when people travel and go do things. So that makes sense, right? Monday and Tuesday, most people don't go do anything. They just go to work. If you're going to take a vacation, you usually take it connected with your weekend. So it just makes more sense to close on a Monday.
Well, clearly I was wrong on this answer.
Yes, you were. I didn't even look at it. I knew you were wrong. Solo is the correct answer. Alex, Captain Akron, and JM got that one.
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
Alex,
Okay.
Captain Akron, and JM got it first. Solo, the best of the new Star Wars films. Another quick poll of the room. What does everybody think is the best of the new Star Wars? So that's 7, 8, 9, Solo, Rogue One. Solo
Rogue
for
One.
me. I know that's a really hot take, and everybody disagrees with that.
What was that last one called? The Last Jedi? No. The New Jedi?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, but what was the other one?
The Last Jedi was 8. The
Oh,
Force,
so I was right.
but that wasn't the last one.
No. But
It was Last Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. That's what I'm thinking.
That's 6, baby. That's not in
know.
the...
But Star Wars is so confusing to me.
Alex says Rogue One is his favorite. Rogue One has the best ending of any Star Wars movie.
I don't like that one.
The best ending. Force Awakens is a solid movie, but Solo to me is exactly what I wanted it to be. And if it not had so much tumultuous things with all the directors, it would have been even more amazing. It wouldn't have suffered at the box office. You all should have gone to see it. I hope you did. If you haven't, it's on Disney Plus now, I believe. I'm a little bitter about it that it did so poorly. Question 12.
Who is the carousel in Disneyland named after?
Don't think too hard about it. Nope.
I didn't think hard and I got it wrong.
Well, I thought you would go the route of like some family member of his. It could be.
The carousel, what named?
Would you try that one more time?
Who is the carousel in Disneyland named after?
Struggle Bus is real, man.
Man.
Alex, Solo is a fun movie, and sir, that is the truest thing that's ever been said right there. I love Solo so much. Make Solo 2 happen. Yes! Hashtag make Solo. JM gets my bonus point. Sorry. That's what happens.
Sorry, not sorry.
Let's see. King Arthur is the correct answer. Avery, Captain Akron, and Allie Rose got that one first.
Help me with that.
Help me with what?
Why would you name a carousel after a King Arthur?
Sword in the Stone.
But a carousel?
What sits in front of the carousel at both Disney parks? The Sword in the Stone. King Arthur. You do realize the main character is King Arthur, right?
Right.
So King Arthur's carousel.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with my answer.
It makes more sense than the Sword of the Stone be in front of Prince Charming's royal carousel or Charming carousel, whatever it is. That makes more sense.
Okay, I like Mickey Mouse.
But King Arthur, Wart. That's a good answer.
Wart.
I love it. I love saying that, even though it sounds gross. Walt.
When you scrunch up your nose like
Walt.
that. Which Magic Kingdom attraction had its permanent closure announced today, July 16th, 2020?
Hashtag. This one I'm not sad about, but the other ones I am. Read the question, Jess. I'm telling her to read the question because she gave an answer that is dumb. Read the question and you'll know why that answer was dumb.
I don't know.
Read the question.
I don't know why that answer's
read
dumb.
the question and emphasize the nouns.
Which Magic Kingdom attraction had its permanent closure announced today, July 16th, 2020.
Would that thing that you wrote be in the Magic Kingdom?
Well, I thought it was.
Really?
Okay.
You know it's not. You're just playing it up. My goodness. Yes, that's the correct answer. You still don't get the point. Baby, you've gotten one thing tonight.
Your questions have been really freaking hard.
No, they're not. Stitch's Great Escape is the correct answer. Avery, Captain Akron, and Alex got that one. Everybody else did too, it seems like, but they got it first.
Stop!
Except Jessica.
Stop being mean!
Jessica read the question and wrote Primeval World, which is closing and I'm very sad about. Magic Kingdom.
I was just really bummed about them.
Magic Kingdom. Do I need to say it? Magic Kingdom?
I'm also getting confused where things are.
Ooh, Ryan, what's up, my man? He says, good riddance, Stitch's Great Escape was by far the worst, right? It's not that it was the worst. It just...
Yeah.
It just was a copy of the thing that used to be there beforehand. It just got a retheming is all it was. And which is why... Never mind, I'm not going to go there. That's neither here nor there. It says Wreck-It Ralph belongs there. That's the rumors that Wreck-It Ralph... But are you happy if they just retheme it to Wreck-It Ralph? I want something new. New. That's all I'm saying.
Question 14.
Here you go.
What was the original cost of one adult ticket to Disneyland on opening day?
We're at 12 watching. We haven't quite gotten close enough to 20 yet, but keep trying, smashing the like button.
What was the original cost of one adult ticket to Disneyland on opening day?
It's not a bad answer, but it's wrong.
I
mean, you're actually technically really far off by the times, but I would give that to you as a close answer.
I'm not doing very well tonight.
How much would it cost you to get into Disneyland on opening day?
Thank you. Look at Ryan's answer. No one ever gets in line to smell someone's chili dog breath.
That is true, Ryan.
That thing smells so freaking bad.
Ryan,
and then it's stuck in your clothes and
It's very true. That is correct, everybody. $1 is all it took to get into Disneyland on opening day. Captain Akron, JM, and Avery got it first. Look, I love that. Pamela, give Pamela your bonus point for actually writing the whole thing out. I think she deserves that for taking.
My bonus point.
I already gave mine. I can't give mine.
That's your problem. That's not my
Pamela,
problem.
that's on her. I'm over here lobbying for you.
I'm sorry.
She actually took the time in a fast trivia game to write out the $1. Like that is.
I appreciate it.
I lobbied. That's all I can do for you, because I've already given mine up. So.
Pamela, you get my bonus point.
Are you giving it to her?
Yes.
Give it to her.
Because I like Pamela.
I fought for you, Pamela. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, imagine that. Like, the amount of money we spend to get in a Disney park now, it's like over 100 times that. Like, that's crazy.
But also, the value of $1 is gone.
100%. So, like, but I would like to think, I don't know the exact, like, inflation. I know this is boring stuff for everybody. I'm just going to say it anyway. Like, the inflation stuff, like, I don't understand all that stuff to know exactly what that would be the equivalent of now. But I've got to think it was no more than, like, the equivalent of, like, $50.
Right.
Like, I mean, I know it was probably expensive at the time, but geez, $1?
Next.
$1. Come on, Jess.
Question 12. 15.
Whoa, that's a big jump. Are we on 15?
15. Which former Disney Channel show featured a physic teenager?
A psychic. Good night. Y'all, I was in a rush today. I'm sorry. That's 4 typos for me. So I've gotten 4 before Jessica got 4 right.
What
Which
former Disney Channel show featured a psychic teenager?
You should know this one.
I don't know.
You do know this one. You're gonna kick yourself because this was your gimme right here.
It's not Lizzie.
Don't say answers that it could be, Jess.
This is my gimme. I like Lizzie McGuire. It's not Bones World. I have no idea.
That's So Raven is the correct answer.
I've never seen that show.
Oh, wow, really? Ryan's channel, Allie Rose, and Avery got that one first. There you go.
I promise you, I've
So Raven.
never seen a second of that show.
It's okay.
I've seen more Proud Family than I've seen that. So Raven.
Proud Family was the good stuff.
I only like what's the grandma's name?
Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama, and then
I liked her.
Trudy was the wife.
I don't know her.
Penny was the daughter. And Uncle, what was the crazy uncle's name? I can't remember. Anyway, La Cienega was like the mean bratty girl that she had. Like, see, I love the Proud Family.
Question 16.
Here we are.
What? In what Main Street USA building is Walt Disneyland's apartment?
It's a very famous one. I agree, Pamela. It is a good show. It's just not one of my favorites.
In what Main Street USA building is Walt Walt's Disneyland apartment?
Yes.
I just called that man Walt Disneyland.
That's why there's that thing called an apostrophe there.
Babe, I'm tired.
In what Main Street USA building is Walt Disney's...
Nope.
Walt's,
you did it too.
Walt's Disneyland apartment. Guys, we're struggling tonight.
Wow.
It's tough.
I'm telling you how... We need to quit doing trivia on Thursday nights.
It's tough.
By Thursday, we are like
no, everybody
so
knows we're going
tired
to be
from
here,
the
so we
week.
got to be here. All right, Firehouse, Fire Station, I'll take it. Avery, Alex, Captain Akron got that one first. Quick question that's not worth a point. How do you know that Walt still lives there to this day?
Your heart. His ashes are there. There's a ghost.
They have a candle in the window. It's always lit. So there's always a light in his apartment. Just saying, it's like right here, man. He's always there. All right, question. That was 16, wasn't it? You didn't even try to answer that one.
Babe, I didn't even understand the question.
Let me update you all. The lowest guess that we got that Jessica was going to get was her own at 4. She has 1 with 5 left, or 4 left.
I have 4 questions left. I can do this.
And I can guarantee you she won't get 2 of them.
Great.
Question 17.
What was the name found on the goggles Marlin used to find his son? I know this.
No, you don't. I bet you don't. Could you read it? Could you read it correctly for people?
What was the name found on the goggles Marlin used to find his son?
I'm not giving it to you because you misspelled it.
No, I didn't. And God, that's not fair. You don't count spelling for anybody else.
I hold you to a higher standard.
No, I'm counting that. 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Shh, Jess, but don't give them any hints. It's not
It's not a hint.
That is. The rest of it is the answer.
Blank, blank. 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
I can't win.
But also, I got a point.
I didn't give you the point.
See, Allie Rose wrote what I said.
I was just looking for the name. I wasn't looking for the whole address.
I'm going to tell you that. Because remember, that's what Dory keeps like repeating and repeating and repeating.
It's kind of the point of asking this question, you know.
Well.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney is the address. The answer was P. Sherman. So Allie Rose, 8, and Alex get that one first.
Strong work, peeps.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Question 18.
All right, Jesse, you got 3 questions.
And I got to get 2 of them right. Glad my life doesn't depend on this. I would be dead. Question 18. Are you going to
I did that. I did this. Okay, hold on.
Hold
on.
Kyle, you're supposed to be good at this. What land contains Disneyland's version of Pirates of the Caribbean? How many lands are there? What land contains Disneyland's version of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Could you read it any softly?
What land contains Disneyland's version of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Ryan, I will go back and check that real quick, my friend. But it may have...
see your answer at all, Ryan.
Yeah, we actually don't... Yeah, we didn't get it in. Sometimes it doesn't come through. Try to pop it up first before everyone else's. Ryan, also, I know you weren't here at the beginning of the show. Remember also that sometimes it'll appear differently on your screen than ours. We go by what's on our screen because we have to have an equalizer. And also, you might be a little bit behind on the stream. So just refresh if you think that's what's up there, too. New Orleans Square is the answer.
Cool.
Avery, Allie Rose, and Captain Akron got that one first. New Orleans Square. I wish we had a New Orleans Square. Because I've heard that's where they do the beignets.
Well, of course.
And they have the Blue Bayou restaurant, which is supposed to be amazing. It's kind of like the Mexico Pavilion one in Epcot, where the boat ride comes through the restaurant. So good stuff.
Question 19.
19, yeah.
You're so weird. What type of bird do the rescuers use for transportation?
Don't need his name. I need the type of bird he is. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Transportation. Not the you're I know what you're thinking of. You were right if I asked a different question. But you're wrong because you thought you didn't read.
I did read. I don't know that movie very well. I've seen it one time. What type of bird do the rescuers use for transportation?
What type of bird do they use?
This?
Nope. Transportation.
An ostrich. You can ride an ostrich.
Albatross
What
is
the
the correct
crap?
answer. Ryan, Avery, and then Alex got it first. An albatross.
Wait, Ryan, Avery, and who?
Alex. Sorry. I had to look down there. A lot of people answering.
Question 20.
All right, your final question. Jessica cannot
Shut
get
up,
her
Kyle.
mark.
Nobody asked you.
And you're not going to get this one.
Shut up.
Final question tonight. Your final theme question. Here we go.
What major area / attraction in Disneyland did Star Wars Galaxy Edge replace?
So there's you could either consider an attraction, maybe a land, but there's a specific name for the area that it replaced. No, they would never get rid of that. It's okay, baby. It's okay. She's stressed, guys. Why don't you read it one more time for him?
What major area / attraction? What major area or attraction in Disneyland did Star Wars Galaxy's Edge replace? I'm not stressed. I'm just annoyed. Your questions were really hard tonight. If I had known they were going to be this hard, I wouldn't have guessed one.
Disneyland, you asked me last night what the theme was going to be. You could have studied.
Why would I waste my time?
Because you could be good at this.
This is useless.
Big Thunder Ranch. See, this is the funny thing. Some of these early questions I didn't think I was going to stump y'all. This one I thought might. Big Thunder Ranch is the correct answer. Avery, JM, and Captain Akron got it first. All right, Jessica's tallying up the points. We'll announce our winners. Let me go through some quick announcements with everybody. First of all, we've got some great new videos. We're trying to put out more like fun videos for y'all. If you haven't checked out our latest video, somebody on their YouTube channel made a complete Disney World, like every park and surrounding areas in their backyard, like a set of that. You need to go check that out. We did a little reaction to it and just kind of talking about it. So if you haven't checked that out, it's really cool stuff. Other announcements is our Facebook group. If you haven't, please come join Disney Through Your Eyes. We'd love to hang out with you there. The main announcement that we have for you is ways to support our channel. I want to give a shout out to Pamela, who's here tonight, and Daniel. They are both patrons. We thank y'all so much for investing in us. You can join as well for as little as $1 a month. Get yourself some perks, and it's just we enjoy hanging out with Daniel and Pamela over there. You can also watch our videos. Number 3, you could do PayPal donations at paypal.me/i2idisney, and then our TeePublic store, tpublic.com/store/i2i merch store. There you go. That's your options on how you can support us if you'd like to. But we just enjoy having you all here. So, Jessica.
You always read.
Oh, that's right. It's my job, isn't it?
Again?
Wow, I'm actually kind of shocked at like how this thing shaped out. It's spread everywhere around here. All right, we'll start with everybody who scored points tonight. Here we go with 1 point. Pamela. See, this is why I lobbied for you, Pamela. If I hadn't done that, Jessica would have taken that point away from you. With 2 points, Ryan's channel. With 6 points, 8. Not quite 8. Almost got 8. Allie Rose, 8. With 9 points, 2 people with 9 points, tied for second and third, Alex Brunner and Captain Akron, which makes our winner, I think this is the 3rd time in a row for him or something like that. I can't remember. Avery, the Cuban American, with 13 points tonight. Dominating life. My goodness, son. You are going to keep moving up that leaderboard. Well, congratulations. Round of applause, everybody.
It is his 3rd time.
Very good. You know,
wow.
I'm just saying, he's pretty dominant over there. Captain, really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know questions might be a little bit tough tonight. And sorry we missed last week, everybody. We just had something come up, and we weren't able to do trivia night. But as far as we know, we'll be doing it every Thursday night. Just things in life come up sometimes. So thank y'all for your support. We really appreciate it. I'll be going live next Monday night with my friend Connor, and we're going to be talking about the opening of Hollywood Studios and Epcot after their closure for COVID-19. So don't miss it, and you might score yourself some bonus points if you're there. Jessica, you got anything else?
Got nothing.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight. Until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.